What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and in today's YouTube video, we're going to be talking about the wild world of unvaulted items and a huge list of stuff that might be unvaulted all the way to the confirmed list of, hey, this is going to be unvaulted in the very near future with Fortnite, from even simple items all the way up to drivable vehicles. So to start us off, let's talk about our wild weekend that is going to be happening sometime during the current summer event in Fortnite. This wild weekend is called the Flying Objects Wild Weekend, and during it, we will see the return of two old weapons, and actually one of these weapons is more of a vehicle. The first weapon is going to be impulse grenades, which are practically the exact same thing as the shockwave grenades we currently have on the Fortnite island. However, you and anyone else who actually gets hit by an impulse grenade still have the chance to take knockdown, like fall damage. So you could use this to really make someone just get thrown out into the sky and eliminated, which is just, going to be there for a whole entire weekend. So from, like Friday to Monday. After that, we also have saucers, aka UFOs, returning to the Fortnite island. Now, of course, you will be able to get some extra XP by participating in this wild week, and each challenge you do will give you 1000 XP, but there's simple things such as, using impulse grenades or marking different saucers around the Fortnite island. So yeah, we're going to be seeing the return of saucers and impulse grenades, and since we're going to be seeing saucers returning, a lot of people are speculating that maybe the controls on that device is going to be fixed once again. Because for people who are unaware, currently in Fortnite, whenever you try using a saucer in creative mode, it had broken itself in previous updates to where some of the buttons would not work and couldn't be bound to anything when you were playing on consoles. So it appears that maybe that's been fixed, either that or they might have to disable it a little bit early. But yeah, that is our first wild weekend, which is going to be upcoming very soon, which will bring those items back for a short amount of time. And then after that, later on this season, we'll be seeing the Shield and Shadow Wild Week. Currently, none of the challenges are in the game files for this wild week, but based on what the community has guessed and thought of based on the name, we appear and we speculate that the two items we will be seeing returning for this wild week are going to be shield bubbles and shadow bombs, since it kind of matches that theme. Shield bubbles, shadow bombs. It just kind of makes sense there. But yeah, we will be seeing this wild week added most likely towards the end of this season, since it appears that they're not going to be making that one a weekend and instead are going to make it an entire week long. But that is another two set of items that will be unvaulted in the very near future. But wild weekends and wild weeks aside, it appears that one of the things that are going to stay on the Fortnite island even past the summertime challenges are going to be crash pads. Currently, it's unknown if these crash pads are going just to be the ones over at the sanctuary, for the party theme, or if they're going to actually be unvaulted as a usable item in the near future, because the Epic Games plans to use crash pads for a week 9 challenge, which means if they plan to do that and they want to make sure that crash pads stay in the game, they'll either make it an item or keep that sanctuary area the same throughout the entire season, just so this challenge can actually be completed. And similarly, as you guys already know, the boogie bombs have been unvaulted for the wild week, or I guess, for the summer event, and those are said to be staying in the game forever once again, until at least next season, because those are used in a week 8 challenge. So yeah, crash pads are either going to be staying on the island for the rest of the season, or they're going to eventually get their own item version back in game for us to use, and then boogie bombs are also going to be staying on the island for the rest of the season as well. With that said, however, it's going to be a very interesting season, as we'll be seeing UFOs, impulse grenades, shield bubbles, shadow bombs, and crash pads all, rotating throughout the Fortnite island as we progress through it. So I would love to hear in the comments down below, which one of those wild weeks are you prepared for? Are you excited for the Flying Objects Wild Weekend? Are you excited for the Shield and Shadow Wild Week? Or are you just excited to see crash pads and boogie bombs staying on the Fortnite island for the rest of the season? I would love to hear what everyone has to say in the comments down below. But with that said, my name's FireMonkey. If you enjoyed today's YouTube video, consider subscribing and support the content I create, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow with another video. Peace out.